Hey there, I'm Slightly Froggy, and welcome back to my stream. Today, I'm continuing my playthrough of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Now, where we last left off, we were doing our investigation into the second trial, or the second case, rather, and had to do with this bizarre video game that Monokuma says is based on true events, and it seems to involve a lot of our classmates. A lot more than I thought it would. I figured, you know, maybe, yeah, Mahiru was going to be a part of it, but apparently Mikan's involved, Ibuki's involved, Hyoko's involved, like, everybody's involved in this case, and Kuzuryu. Fuyuhiko seems to be involved as well, so this is going to be an interesting little web to sort of untangle here, but we're doing the first half of the trial today, so let's see how far we get. But we're going to give people some minutes to trickle in before we get started. So let me just turn on the music for you guys. Here we go. And I hope you're enjoying your Thursday. Coming up on the end of the week, the weekend. Maybe I should play that Monami game in the meantime while I'm waiting for people to trickle in. Let's play some magical miracle girl Monami. Let me see if I can beat the boss this time. We'll see. Oh, Monami, I believe in you. Oh, I can change the equipment. Interesting. Ooh. Let's try it on easy. I'm going on easy. I think I played normal last time. Okay, so now that I actually know what to do. Boom. Destroyed. Come on, come here. Come here. Oh, come here. Come on, you two, come here. Come on, let me see if I can get as many of you together as I can. Combo. Look at that. Look at all that murder polka dot ribbon. Nice. Got some good gear. Oops. Oh, I got some of them. Ooh. Okay. Come on. Not you. Gotcha. Alright. Oh, just you left. Whoop. Okay, doing alright. Wave 4. Alright. Come on, all of you, come here. I just get them in the general vicinity that seems to do it. Come on, you. No, go. Don't hurt me, I'm magical miracle girl Monami. Gotcha. Ha! Wave 5. Oh yeah, these little shooty ones here. Come on, no, come here. Oh, no, didn't quite connect. Ooh, what was that? Okay, I'm not quite making the connections here. Okay. Oh no, I'm getting hurt. Ooh. Okay, alright, we're good. Here we go. Not some of you. Not all of you. This last little one. The straggler. Gotcha! Wave 6. Oh, I forgot how many waves there were. Ooh, oh no. Alright, got some of you. Nope, not quite. There we go. Gotcha. Hey Olaf, welcome back to the stream. I'm trying my hand at Miracle Girl Monami again. Doing alright, not doing too bad. Wave 7, jeez, okay. Oh, there's so many of you. Oh, not quite. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Final wave. Oh boy. Oh. Alright, wish me luck. Oh, hello. Oh, no, not quite. Not quite, not quite. Come on, come here. Oh. Don't shoot me with your lasers. Okay. No! Oh, dang it. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no. Yes! Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Come on. Come here. Oh. Oh, okay. Yes! 7 combo. Your opponent's first. Whoa. Whoa. Hello. What? Okay. Trying to get the jump right's a little tricky. Oh, nope. Oh. Trying to. Oh. Here, I'll try and lure it away. Whoop, hello. Ooh, what was that? Oh, hello. Please be enough. Please be enough. Oh no! Monami, no! Oh, hello. Did I get it? Ooh, no, not enough. No, I want it out in the open. Nope. Ooh, more lasers. Ooh, not quite. Come on. Come over here. Nope, you missed. Whoa, crud. Come on. Whoa, hello, wow. What? Oh no. Come on. I did it! I did it, guys! I beat it! Oh, the green. The green is not doing so well. Yes! I beat the Mono Beast. Oh. Oof. I know I'm going a little bit over time getting started here, but I did it. Oh. Hey JJ, welcome back to the stream. Hooray, good job, Monami. I got a broom. Yes. I don't know who likes brooms, but I got 43 gold. Wait. How's the gold translate to coins? I only got 4 coins out of it? Sure, I will save. Alright. Witches? Oh, but I don't want to give Hiyoko a present, though. Sing, I got her!
Danganronpa.
Alright. So I think it's about time for us to begin, now that I've had a little bit of a workout there with... I got the pulses pumping a little bit now. Good to start. I've got my interesting Canada Dry bottle here, which it's hard to see because of the green screen, but... made with sugar cane. Actually tastes pretty good. Alright. Oh, it's time for it. Okay, so we go to Jabberwock Park. And... I think it's this way? Yeah. Yeah, it is the park, isn't it? No, wait, it's, oh, it's the statues. Ah, shoot, where are those? Wait, is that the park? I might be going the wrong way. Monokuma Rock. Okay, so maybe that's the other way. Did you check your pet last? No. Thank you for the reminder, JJ. Oh, okay, she's good. She's got 1 on the hope meter, so that's not bad. She doesn't have any poop. Oh, you know what we should do? We should go over the truth bullets one last time. Hey, Kwa, welcome back to the chat. Dead pet. Well, no. Snake Emmy has moved on. We're ready for a new pet. That's how Tamagotchis go. Alright, so let's go over the truth bullets before we get started. So, Monokuma file number 2. The victim is Mahiro Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. Most likely, not the baseball bat. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside... Oh, wait. It went back up. Drugs. Yeah, the bloodstain on the floor had streaks leading to the roadside door as if Mahiro had crawled through it, even though we know that she didn't. I couldn't take care of a Tamagotchi. People expect me to have kids? That's all you gotta tell them. Then they won't expect it from you. Easy. Alright, footprints on the beach. Footprints were found near the crime scene. The trail leads from the beach house and loops around toward the road. The footprints were Hiyoko's. We don't know that, though. Because there's somebody's footprints that we didn't account for. Nagito didn't do a great job as Mr. Inspector there. This metal bat was found at the crime scene. Due to the bloodstains coating it, it's believed to be the murder weapon. The murder weapon used in the Twilight Syndrome murder case was also a metal bat too. Man, that's gonna be something that's gonna be recalled a lot, and I'm trying to remember, like... There's so many, like, Girl A, Girl B, Girl E, Girl D. I know one of them, like, I think Girl D is Mahiro, because she's always talking about photography. I think that's the safe one. I don't know if it's Girl A or Girl B that's Hiyoko, who's like the short one with the pigtails, obviously Hiyoko. Alright, there were a bunch of empty plastic bottles inside the trash can in the beach house. They were probably drinks from the refrigerator. Okay, somebody trying to wash off blood. We know that much. A mask of the anime character Sun Witch Esper Ito found at the crime scene. Hey Kay, welcome back to the stream. We're just going over our truth bullets. A gummy candy found in the closet at the beach house. Hiyoko was hiding there. The beach house has a shower room, however, the shower is out of order and cannot be used. Ergo, the water bottles. The only window in the shower room, it can be opened, but due to its high location, it can't be accessed unless you hitch a piggyback ride from someone. Okay, so maybe it was 2 people. In Twilight Syndrome murder case, a tipped-over fish tank was found in the music room where the first victim's body was discovered. Gravel and water were scattered everywhere. Okay, but we know a vase was what killed her, I think. In Twilight Syndrome murder case, there was a broken window in the music room where the first victim's body was discovered. Normally, you can't leave the music room without passing through the entrance hall. But we know that Girl E, I think, was the one that killed her. I think she was near the body at the time, though. Girl E, who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, had her swimsuit stolen by someone. The ending prize was found in Mahiru's room. It consists of an envelope containing 4 photographs. There was also a letter included in the envelope that says, "Try playing Twilight Syndrome after you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then." Ooh. One of the ending prizes is a picture of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko at what appears to be an entrance hall. Alright, so that's them accounted for in the group. And then Mahiru. She was the one who took the picture. So it's girl A, B, C, D, E. Okay, so there's 5. So there's one more person not accounted for. 2 mysteries for the price of 1. What a bargain! What a steal, folks! Act fast! We can help remind you of what happened during the trial, too, if you need it. I'm hoping I'll be able to remember enough. It's just... remembering the girl A, B, C, D, E is, like... it's a lot. That's a lot of nameless characters to keep track of. You'll do fine. Okay. I'll need it, too. Alright, one of the ending prizes is a photo of a broken vase. Girl D showed Girl E this photo in Twilight Syndrome murder case. This vase was broken in the classroom next to the music room. And she was found in the music room. So I think that's what was used to kill her. They'll get that out of the way pretty quickly if I remember right. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That'll be easier. A nameless dead girl. One of the ending prizes of crime scene photo of the victim after she was killed in the music room. Ooh. One of the ending prizes is a crime scene photo of Girl E after she was killed. Looks like she was killed with a metal bat. Okay, and she was the one that killed this one, if I'm remembering correctly. Like, she admitted to it to, I think, Mahiru. Because she was talking about photography and all that, so... I think she might be related to Kazuryu, because it's like, my sister! I'll get you! I'll never let you get away with this. Apparently, there were a lot of these inside Hiyoko's room. Each bag comes with 4 flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. We found an orange one. The letter found inside Mahiru's pocket. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Sayonji. Ooh. You get killed, you get killed. And you too. Everybody dies. Mahiru received a blow to the head from behind and died instantly. So she couldn't have crawled across the floor. She was repositioned. So I'm guessing that's like the other case? The Twilight Syndrome? Wonder if this letter is fake. Ooh, that is a good question. We have had faked writing in Danganronpa before, so maybe that is a possibility. Alright, so that is all the truth bullets. A lot of them have to do with the game. So... I'm trying to remember where the park is. The Monokuma one. Wait, did I pass it? Oh no, did I pass it? Oh, here it is. Oh, I thought I ran past it. There we go. Monokuma Rock. Now time for the escalator ride of doom. To the elevator ride of doom. Well, the gang's all here, for the most part. Someone was forced into this.
No, let me go! Help me! Well, he's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined.
Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita.
Hey, stop harassing little girls.
I was gonna play Shadow of Colossus, but my PS Plus subscription ended and too lazy to repay it at the moment. Yeah, I feel that. Well, here's another Colossus. It's the Mount Rushmore of Monokuma. What is going on? Hiyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Hyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson. Ooh, yikes. Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain. Jeez, making me waste my sweet-ass time. I'm just trying to get the volume of my headphones right. Here we go. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy, he totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. That anger transformed a little interestingly. What is happening? His anger changed his form. I'm right here. Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still. I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyuhiko, what does that mean? Holy gym training. I know. Monokuma's either hitting the gym or, he's got some special Monokuma steroids on the island. I mean, they've got, like, everything else. Why not? That's what Nekomaru and Akane have been using all this time. Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good. Anyway, looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now.
See ya later!
I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys.
This is bad.
Oh, crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet. Like, do you even have to prepare? If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy. Ah, there goes the coach. So it begins. The beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high, so we can one day find that shining hope. Damn it, Nagito, shut up. That's right, I can only... Moving forward is the only option. Alright, well, we'll talk to the gang. Work our way over. Gundam, what's up, dude? You should be honored. A mere human such as yourself will be present to witness the beginning of the end. Yeah, right back at you, dude. Nagito could show that hope.
I believe in you. If everyone works together, you should be able to stand against any despair. Alrighty. I will definitely help you out.
Are Monomi and Nagito working together? They seem to be kind of on the same-ish side. Nagito is my boy. I like Nagito, but I, like, simultaneously hate Nagito. Nagito goes against my interests in-game. Outside the game, Nagito is like a welcome bit of chaos into the game, where, oh, Monokuma's not enough? That's okay. We've got Nagito. They're both loony, so yeah, exactly.
I have nothing to do with this.
Well, that's a big lie. Alright, Nagito, what's up? What are you dilly-dallying for? Come on, let's hurry up and go. What are you, like a kid who wants to go to the amusement park? Peko.
Then...
Let's go. There's no reason for us to waste time here. Peko, always the voice of reason.
Listen. The truth behind Mahiru's death, sparkling justice may hold the key. No, that just has to be it.
I am curious what the connection with that is.
'Cause it's bad.
Let's go. We can't forgive the killer. This class trial stuff again? So this time we gotta figure out who killed Mahiru, huh? I don't get complicated stuff, so I'll leave this to you guys. Akane's just here for the ride. If you don't unleash your power here, where else are you going to unleash it? Do you want to avenge Mahiru's death? Well, of course. Poor Mahiru.
What the?
Monokuma changed forms? Color me surprised.
Hey!
Could he be the type to awaken hidden powers when he gets angry? He's a stuffed animal, right? Alright. Avenge her, yes! Avenge Mahiru.
Damn it!
I'm not mentally prepared yet. Like, I don't think I'll ever be. Man, Kazuichi's like the new Teru Teru. But we can't just stand around all day. Yeah, I guess you're right. And then Mikan. Oh, wait. Oh, Fuyuhiko, of course.
Mahiru. Why did Mahiru? This is impossible.
And there he is. I'm a Yakuza. I won't run or hide. Alright. You say that now, but you were hiding in your room earlier. Roar. It looks so goofy when it does that, just... I feel terrible to be compared to Teru. Hey, at the end we found out Teru wasn't that bad. Well, like, he had a soul and compassion for his mommy. I can't blame him for that one. He was a human being, at least. Which is not something I can say for all of the remaining characters.
No matter how many times I see it, it's such bad taste. The worst, the lowest, most brutal taste.
Still a pervert. Oh, 100%. I am not denying that at all. Teru was a massive pervert who liked men, women, didn't matter. He just liked everything. He had a wide taste in people, you could say. Someone's gonna leave it. They're like, no, I'm not here for this. Terrible puns. Somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck with a feeling similar to dizziness. Yeah, it's heights. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock. Let's hope it only kept 2 people. He had a thing for Monami. A rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. Well, it's Danganronpa, that's par for the course. As if my heart was a rotten fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. I like the power stance of Akane just like right at the front of the door, just being like, bring it, bitch, bring it. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs, and after a while the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether. Aim! Defeat the boring routine. So, I've decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it? Impossible! It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway.
That is... To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate. Really, what is your true intention?
No.
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway. Kill people, kill time. 2 birds with 1 stone. Kill time? Yeah! To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Lie.
A purpose is only going to be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts. It's starting. The class trial is starting. Oh, Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us? I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but... regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there's no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Alright. Set skills. All right, let's see what we're working with here. All right. No, okay, so I have that enabled. Oh, delusion. Ooh, I do have enough. Let's see here. Delusion. Covers influence gauge over time. Yes, that's a good one. Ambidextrousness. That's a good one. Standing at the edge of my seat, bed. That's me on my chair. I'm just on, like, the edge of it. Okay. Ooh, I can have a lot more of these. Okay, I've really got to spend my, my friend shards. I almost said friendness. I made a new word, guys. Alright. I think that's all of them. Okay. I think I'll keep the difficulty at kind. And we already went through the handbook. Yeah, we went through the truth bullets. Okay, before we get started. Ooh!
Ah, Chibimi had a poopy.
Here we go. Okay. Alright, we're good to start. Alright. Hopes and dreams, guys. Hopes and dreams. Yep, I think we're ready. Oh, okay.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment.
All right, I'm liking this so far.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened.
Oh,
and
Byakuya.
that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
Okay, all right, we're getting this over with. All right, getting this all straightened out.
What? Who cares about that game?
Says the one who didn't play the game.
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
So we've been told.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Imagine if you just, like, you didn't play it at all and you just showed up at the trial and, like, 3 or 4 out of the group are just like, oh yeah, we know it front to back and we know exactly what it wanted to say and who these characters are. And you're just like, oh, I thought we said we weren't gonna play it, guys. I thought we kind of decided we weren't. Okay, all right.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
Peko does not play games. Only life and death matters to Peko.
It means Twilight Syndrome murder case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
Who would have thought? It's like that guy that doesn't show up to class. Only time he comes, it's test day.
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
No way. It's like we're characters in a video game. That's wild. Alright. Characters in the game were girl A, B, C, D, E, and boy F. And the high school girl who got killed at the beginning. By using the staff roll after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. The first character the player was able to control was girl A. The true identity of girl A, it's probably... Ooh, that doesn't give you a lot of time. Okay, so I know it wasn't Mihiru. Who's Sato? Not Hiyoko, because I think she was B. I don't know who Sato is. Let's go with Mikan.
I see.
Oh, I got it.
Girl A is
I got it.
Probably Mikan Tsumiki.
Okay.
That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Well, we don't... Oh, wait, no. Ibuki. Is it Ibuki Sato? I'm trying to remember Ibuki's last name, but...
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy.
Miota. Oh, okay. Okay, so I don't know who Sato is then. Okay. If it's Miota, right. Mikan's like,
I have rights. I'm going to sue.
Huh. A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
Hiyoko being her charming little self.
Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too.
Yeah, I think that was B.
Huh?
Yeah, it was B. Because she lived, she didn't die.
I see. Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Okay.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
Ooh, oh, Hiyoko, sweetie, honey, no. Don't say that word, Chiaki. Chiaki's just quoting.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Okay. Oh, hyper energetic and unique. Oh, that's 100% Ibuki.
I see.
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Girl C.
Hiyoko is 7 feet tall, apparently. No, actually, Hiyoko's was shorter, actually. Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl C? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
No, that's Hiyoko, sweetie. Hiyoko is the see you next Tuesday. Let's be real.
Let's move on to Girl D.
Just Chiaki's like, no, I'm not even gonna touch that. We'll just leave that as is. Alright, move on to Girl D. Oh, Mahiro.
I see.
There we go.
Girl D is my hero. The victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
Why are we gonna skip Girl E? He's Guy F. It would have to be Fuyuhiko.
I see.
F.
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
Huh. I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
You played it! E-girl, duh. Oh, of course, E-girl is Girl E.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Another person?
Another one?
It
Yes.
was one of the names on the staff roll.
And there was mention of a sister, so I'm guessing that was her in the picture. It's in the past.
The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miota, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll.
He's right.
Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
The reason Fuyuhiko's last name Kuzuryu appears twice. It's true I have a hunch, but to call me out like that, Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. The reason Fuyuhiko's last name Kuzuryu appears twice, it's probably because... Yeah, older? I can't remember if it's older or younger sister. Obviously a typo. Oh shoot, is it older or younger? I'm guessing older? No, younger.
I can prove it with this. In the game,
Oh,
Guy
okay,
F,
alright.
Kuzuryu
Little, okay.
mentions that he has a little
Thanks.
sister.
Little, yeah. Just because there was talk of, like, her being junior to Mahiro. So assuming they're all the same age and in the same grade, it would be a younger sister. Petite. A petite sister.
What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game.
That bitch.
It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister
French
actually
sister.
appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
The victim. Oh, he's not doing too hot. I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I could see being Fuyuhiko's little sister is the one who died at the beginning.
I see. dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Because the only one not accounted for is Girl E, who was the killer.
Based on Guy F's tone
So.
in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister.
Yep.
So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister. Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there.
What, you're only just cluing into this? Nagito's always been this cheerful, down in the dumps guy.
Winning personality? Are you praising me?
Oh my god, what a slime ball.
I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
You said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Dead.
Yeah, I have a little sister.
Had.
Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality.
But it's nonfiction. Ergo, like they highlighted nonfiction multiple times. It's real, dude.
It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the movie. Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago.
Ooh. Well, I guess in the Yakuza family, it's a little touchy. Soprano style, I guess. Alright. Sorry, just a second.
I mean, when I first entered...
If you died in the game, you
Hope
died in real life.
she was mouthing off to me, as usual, and sent me off.
Wait, what? I first entered the academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and set me off.
It happened just the other day.
Who, Mahiro?
About that. You're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up!
Sao all over
You
again.
be quiet!
Sister.
I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh?
Probably not.
Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Oh man, are we gonna have to show him the evidence of his dead sister and be like, look! Now do you believe us? And then he'll just be catatonic like the rest of the game.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
No!
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why. I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
It's not complicated enough. Grab Spade, time to exhume the body. We know she's not here.
You're starting to act weird again.
He's always acting weird.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
No, we're missing one.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
Oh.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but
Yeah.
I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
What the heck? Is that a wild connection?
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
Ooh. And he also has a strange rivalry going on.
Hey, no one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Guys, you're getting sidetracked here.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that girl E got killed.
Yeah, with a baseball bat.
What? No way! Is that true?
She playing into this, or is she actually like...
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
This is an interesting little aside.
You guys are definitely friends.
Yeah.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
Because she probably killed the little sister. Reason Girl E was killed. I should be able to assume why based on the content of the game. Because Girl E was the killer. Yeah, because Girl E was the killer.
I see.
Yeah.
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister.
You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim?
You got the prize. Why are you so confused by this?
In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Oh, thank you, Chiaki. Ooh, that is an excellent
I made a
little
map
drawing.
of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
Okay. Oh, right, because Mahiru did it last time. Oh, and she can't do it now. Okay, so we've got them, the locked door, BCD. So the E was there by the locked door. Broken vase, water tank and gravel, victim, broken window.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans.
I mean, she's got a point. Best girl. Marriage material, if you ask me. Chiaki's a sweetie. I like Chiaki. I hope she doesn't murder anybody.
Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
Remember when Mahiru made a room diagram? Sigh. Yeah, oh. Pour one out for Mahiru. Not actually, because otherwise it's gonna end up on my keyboard, but the spirit of it. That's a lot of white.
Then
Oh, the hoodie's
I'll
back.
start explaining.
Make it sound like it was ages ago. Ah, it was many moons ago.
Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the five of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head.
Oh, I just realized she's got like the little blushies, like Fuyuhiko does. It's a family trait.
Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert.
But Girl E was the one who said that. Maybe she made that up.
How does that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
But it wasn't a
Kind of goes with
pervert,
being the
right?
ultimate gamer, but
Wasn't
okay.
the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Yeah.
Which means Girlie was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
Yeah, because... But then they heard the noise. Maybe Girl E was a pervert. Oh, maybe. That is perfectly possible.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
Yeah, but Girl E could have come out, locked it, put the key back, and then came around. But they came up because they heard the noise, though, right?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girlie broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then, forget this!
No, he's trying, guys. He's trying.
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
He's the same age as you.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Yes, she admitted to it. Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girl E, who is waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Then, what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? I guess I need to clear that up first. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Swimsuit. Oh, that's quite a few. Entrance hall photo, broken vase photo, Girl E's crime scene photo.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
They were there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
How was she able to get past those 4 and wait in front of the music room?
She probably used a hidden passageway. Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
Ibuki's just making stuff up. What Girl E did after the murder in the music room? I need to find the clue that will clarify that. Okay, here, hold up. I just want to check something. Photo. Okay, I was wondering. Maybe there was something with the photo there. Okay. So we got the entrance hall. We've got swimsuit, which I don't think that's it. The crime scene photo. Which I don't see anything with that. What were the other truth bullets? Okay, let's give this another shot.
After she killed the first victim in the music room,
vase. Oh, it's yeah.
What did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room.
Oh, I can do this in the middle of it. Okay. I didn't know I could do that. Okay, broken vase photo. I want to see that. Okay. It's broken in the classroom next door.
And escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls
Broken vase feels a bit out of place, doesn't
heard
it?
the sound of the window shattering.
How was she able to get past those 4 and wait in front of the music room?
I'm wondering if maybe I should use.
The hidden passageway.
What else makes a well, I know that's what I'm thinking. The
Passageway is
vase.
the world's best.
Okay, I think I know roughly where I need to use the vase one. I had a feeling it was the vase. All right, let's give this another go.
After she killed the first victim, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window and escaped out.
So how did Girl E
I
get
don't have
from
a lot of
outside
time
to
in
the
this.
front of the music room?
To go back to the music room, you need to go through the plus at the entrance hall. The other
There's
4
4 girls,
should have
which
been there.
yeah.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
All right.
No, that's wrong.
Chipmunk voice Nagito.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Actually, it was a vase, but
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key.
someone in this room broke the window and went to the office to get the key.
With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
Okay.
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
Oh, so glad you guys are here. I just heard that too. That is crazy. I wonder what's going on in the music room.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Elementary, my dear Nakito. Mikan looks pretty happy.
Wait a minute. The mystery hasn't been solved yet. You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet.
Murder weapon?
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool. I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end.
I went through all this trouble. It's the least you can do.
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Fine. Let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit.
Man, oh yeah, 5 minutes have passed and Nekomaru has to go to the bathroom again.
Which means I'll feel disgusting.
You're the disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though.
She was strangled though, wasn't she?
Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
An unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. If we're told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear, then I have to do it. I'll do it. What do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. Was I out of line just now? Now then, there's something I need to tell you regarding the white noise and the non-stop debates. Some lines of white noise are actually very durable. You won't always destroy them in one shot. Okay. Once you completely destroy them, your time limit will not be replenished. No way, if you're difficult to set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. Okay, so I have to shoot them a bit more. Okay. There's a guy named Gun something. Apparently he has a skill that can increase the power of the silencer. Oh, so that's why. Okay. Gun something. I wonder who it is. Is it Fuyuhiko? Good luck, have fun. Alright, so I have to do super shooting. Make your argument. Fish tank. Okay, it's probably the fish tank. Skill can't be used together with Chiaki's. Oh, lame.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
No.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
No.
She beat her to death with her fists!
Okay, there's quite a few things here. An unconventional weapon. Apparently it appeared in the game, but... Okay, so here.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Okay. So let me just take a look here. So we got the broken fish tank, which may have washed off the blood. It's water. First victim's body was discovered. Gravel and water were scattered everywhere. Tank is too heavy. Yeah, but she could have been pushed into it. Okay. Alright, the escape route. It's a broken window in the music room where the first victim's body was discovered. Normally you can't leave the music room without passing. Slam her head into... Like, that's what I was thinking. You slam her head into the tank. But, it might be the escape route. Too heavy to lift and hit somebody with it, at least. There was no blood on it. I would use a fish. Just whack her with a trout or something. Okay, well, okay, so we've got a couple of options here. There's the broken fish tank. There's the killer's escape route, which could have been the window. There's the stolen swimsuit, which, It went missing, but no. Listen what your classmates suggest for this one. This has to be something small. That had water too, though. Yeah, it's something to hit on the head. Hammer her over the head with a hammerhead. Okay.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Might have been broken glass.
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Not the fish tank.
Then the piano.
Can I absorb phrases yet?
Why are you going
Because I know it's blue, but
The investigation conducts
I don't think they've
universal
technically
chaos.
introduced that.
It's on that big a scale, too?
Ugh, I'm wasting
How
time.
about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's
Gravel.
a weapon that was used to
Can't
beat them
absorb
to
yet.
death,
Okay.
it should have had blood stains.
Should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
Well, okay. Also can't do it to blue words, I think. Oh, okay. I was trying to remember the significance of the blue words. Okay. I'm not too sure. Here, one sec. Let me just...
A weapon inside the music room.
Broken vase, victim crime scene photo.
What about broken glass?
Okay, think about what is missing and what could be used as a weapon. What's missing? Blood stains. What, the swimsuit? And... Okay, so... It's got the fish tank. Gravel and water were scattered everywhere, but no fish. Look at the photos. Yeah, there's no fish with the fish tank. With the fish? Was she really beat in the head with a fish? To bleed? What? Like... No. Okay, thank you. I'm like, I know this game is goofy, but it's not that goofy. Because I'm thinking, like, the glass. Like... There's no shards of glass from the window breaking. The fish tank was found in the music room. Water scattered everywhere. What's missing, and how could you make it a weapon using what's around? In related to the fish tank. A shard of glass from the fish tank? But no, she wasn't stabbed. It was a blunt... Founder's missing. Charged with manslaughter. Ariel is so sad. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not seeing the dots connecting here, and I apologize. I know I'm very dense. It's in this pic. What's missing? Well, pieces of glass from the tank, and you're missing the fish. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a fish tank with gravel and water, but no fish, and not necessarily all the pieces of the glass. What's usually in the tank? Well, fish. Or what, like a rock? Or something? Because there's usually decorations in the tank? Because I don't know what the tank looked like when it was the gravel. Like, can't do anything with the gravel. The fish house like a rock? Yeah. Like, I don't know what this tank looked like. Maybe it didn't have a rock or anything in it. Well. If you could use the gravel, how would you? What, like shoving the gravel down her throat? Like, how would you kill somebody with blunt force trauma with gravel? Is it like one stick is weak, but multiple sticks together are strong? Ever hit somebody with a bag of rocks? Well, yeah, but, so with the tank. Coins in a sock. The gravel in the swimsuit. Is that what they're trying to say? Not the tank. Gravel packed inside the swimsuit? Yeah, like, is that what it is? Is that really what it is? Is gravel packed in a swimsuit? How the hell was I supposed to figure that out? Agree with Ibuki. Okay. Alright. When she says the gravel. Okay. And out the swimsuit. Okay. Thank you. I apologize. This is a very bizarre case, and I don't know how I was supposed to figure that out.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you topped her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation can...
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
I agree with that.
Oh, right, yeah, because it's consent ones. That's the blue ones. Sorry, this is only my second trial in this new game. They've got new mechanics here.
To attack the victim.
Like, how are you supposed to piece that together? Oh, well, duh. You just take the swimsuit and you put a bunch of gravel in and then you whack her in the head with it. What? That is insane.
My goodness. I got it right.
Terra wasn't dead, it would totally be his thing. I don't know, I feel like he's more into bikinis. Not like the one-piece, like, school swimsuits. You're meant to think how the swimsuit is missing. Oh, okay. Man. I am glad I do have help from you guys, because I never would have gotten that. I'm sorry. I would have been playing with, like, fish tank and the vase. Or the escape route. Those seemed a bit more obvious.
Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
Oh, Ibuki.
You're not chosen at all, and gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
Yeah.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
It's just... Why? Oh, this is such a ridiculous murder weapon,
so
guys.
And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit.
It's the only thing you could use in a school to put gravel in. You would never think about the swimsuit. Not like that.
If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
Oh, guys, it's so stupid.
Inside the swimsuit?
Oh.
Even the ace attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea!
Yeah, that is very... Phoenix would not have been able to get that one.
But for the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone.
Just one person.
To make people
with
think
a
the
lot
killer
of
is
stones.
some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
See, I was just thinking that, like, yes, I knew that she set up the swimsuit thing, but I figured it was just as, like, a pretense to be like, yeah, we're thinking about that pervert. The pervert did it. Like, I didn't know it was actually gonna, like, tie the swimsuit back around to be as part of the murder weapon. What?
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But the real important talk begins now.
Oh, boy.
Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Technically, yes. Thought the swimsuit was only to distract. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Just, the swimsuit was to create a scapegoat that didn't exist, that they could then pin the murder on. That's what I assumed.
You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
We should have thrown it away.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D.
Everything is not what it seems. Yeah, that's Danganronpa in a nutshell.
Girl D was being harassed by the victim.
Yeah.
Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
Sonia looks pumped.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back.
That's quite detailed, Mikan.
I somewhat understand that feeling.
Do you?
You can? That's pretty scary.
Yeah.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day. Or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
I think killed Girl E. Girl E's killer right now, the only person I can think of is that guy. Guy F.
I see!
It should have been.
F. Never forgive her.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But Guy F is... What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
How many times do I have to tell you, dude? It's non-fiction. F in the chat for Guy F. F and I would do it again.
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
Hold on. Hold on. Can I just check something real quick, guys? Sorry, just something kind of... No, okay. Alright. Alright, never mind. Yeah, their memories were wiped. They don't quite remember.
That is... I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were, like, totally stolen.
Like, totally.
Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko. Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
Sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are
Heko, you're
unrelated.
smarter than that. Monokuma said they're related. No, the game and Mahiru's death are probably related. In actuality, there's an important shared point with Girl E and Mahiru's murder, and that's the metal bat.
I can prove it with this.
Yeah, it's the metal bat.
I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely
Did you notice
tried
the
to
knife and fork on Teruteru's pick? No, I didn't. Oh. Wait, is there a different one for Byakuya's as well? Do all of them have like their own little like thing on it?
As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Oh no, only on some. Okay. Only some characters get the special treatment. The others have to eat shit.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
We're in a weird situation. A video game could absolutely be the motive.
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles.
Well, that she's right about.
And it's
Oh
true
yeah, there's a
Fuyuhiko
little knife and
may
fork.
look suspicious. Don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What are you...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Yeah. So now I'm trying to remember on the beach. Like when we were hanging out at the diner, we saw Fuyuhiko first, and then we saw Hiyoko. But I think Hiyoko was hanging out there first because there was the gummy in the back room. She was hiding there.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened? Hiyoko.
Ooh, Pecco's firing shots, guys.
Huh?
Ooh.
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
Might be.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh.
That is, like, hilarious.
What are you even saying, you nasty toilet clogging bitch?
Oh. Footprints on the beach, metal bat, trash can, shower room, Hamburg window. Okay.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hiyoko? Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
But I didn't go to the beach house.
No.
I was pushing Mr. Ants all day.
Really don't like the little one. No, I do not like the little one. Yeah, it's the sandals on the beach. Footprints on the beach.
You four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Ma- You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hiyoko? Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
But I didn't go to the beach house.
Oh, shoot.
No,
I didn't mean to
that's
shoot it like that. Oops, I hit the wrong clicky. We got it, though.
You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
We saw you.
Seriously, I told you I didn't.
Well, I mean, we saw her come from there, but yes, she does have the footprints.
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints. They're probably Nikon's based on how ugly they are.
And Nagito's gonna come in as the foot fetishist he is and say, actually, I measured everybody's footprints.
Don't decide that based on ugliness.
They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
You're all the same age. What?
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house. Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
Yeah. And that one, I believe, is the one that Mahiru was leaning up
A
against.
different entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Hey guys, I'm sorry I keep doing this. One sec. I'm getting little strikes of, I don't want to say, sorry, I'm just... nothing is off the table in terms of theories for me. I'm just curious about some things, that's all.
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
Yeah.
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left. Which means something happened between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
Ah, I remember now. I remember when I went to the beach house.
Oh, isn't that convenient?
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
Nobody knows what your daily routine is because nobody cares about you, Hiyoko. I'm sorry.
I've never heard of that daily routine before. And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Man. Oh, Kane's so stupid.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Yes.
It's a lie?
Oh, Akane, sweetie.
People
No.
who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
The gummy, I'm guessing. Kane's so gullible. Man, Akane's energy is going towards athleticism, and that's basically it. That girl's got... Oh, eating. That's where all the energy's coming from. Poor Akane has head trauma. Yeah. Yeah, she's gullible. That's right. Metal Bat shower room. Let her on Mahiru. Yeah, let her on Mahiru.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her? Is this a panel of idiots?
Eiko said she never saw Mahiru, but is that really true? No. She had the nose. Her morning routine is to go on YouTube, guys. Go check it out. Oh, her morning routine is on YouTube. Right.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk.
Oh, that might not have been it. Oh, no it was. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was a later one.
Only during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they start suspecting us for no reason. Yoko Sayonji.
It's the one Mahiru had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious. I don't know.
Oh, snap! I remember now. I totally saw you.
Yeah, we saw her stomping away.
Me and Hajime met up at the diner
Look at her
around
go.
3 p.m. to go to the beach.
I just realized that Soda's ears are pierced. I think that's a piercing. Huh.
I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
See. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward.
Well, she needed time to reposition the body. Because the body was moved in front of the door.
I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed here.
You're wrong. You're totally wrong.
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner for Yuriko, so you should have seen Hiyoko too, right? No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
No, he would have run into like Ibuki, and then when they were coming over, Mikan and Ibuki.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
What about
Seriously?
what?
I don't know. I didn't even write that letter.
I might be being gullible right now, but I kind of believe her. Maybe she didn't write that letter.
I'm telling the truth. I really don't know. Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
She's probably
Yeah.
faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru. There's evidence for that too.
That is true, there is the gummy. The only place I can think of where Hiyoko was hiding is probably that place, right? Spot selection. Ooh, this is a new one.
Here!
There!
Place
But the
where
gummies,
Hiyoko
put her in the
was
closet.
hiding. Are you talking
Get the
about
ultimate
closet?
handwriting analyst over here. I'm honestly surprised there isn't one of those. Some of these are very specific.
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummy, correct?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
Okay, yeah, she's lying.
I have captured the true character of this mystery.
Gundam's so proud of himself.
Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
We have presented the proof! My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out!
Oh, but I wanted to see the little hamsters.
It's a trap! This is obviously someone's trap!
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe? The one with the mask? There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
But how would you know that unless you were there? You weren't there during the investigation, Hiyoko.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
But why would she?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hiyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
Oh boy, here goes Sonya again.
Huh? Sparkling what now?
That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island.
Or they're one of us. You think?
Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
Why you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from
Oh, be careful,
limb.
Gundam. Kazuichi's gonna get you for that one. Sometimes I totally forget that Sonya's in this game. I know, she doesn't do anything. The music changed. Never mind her.
Don't blame Miss Sonya.
Yep,
It's
there
just
he
a
is.
difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Oh, Kazuichi, you're such a simp, dude.
Yoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It's all in your head. Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer.
It's true that Hiyoko is suspicious, but there's something strange. Something doesn't make sense. I can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone. Oh, but I don't know who though. Make your argument. Okay. Footprints, trash can, gummy bag.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
Sinner!
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
I don't know who the director of Danganronpa is. Monokuma?
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy. You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's how you left your footprints.
Wait. It's like everyone doubts Hiyoko. Is that really okay? Here, I want to give this one more look. Let's see.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
Is it the water bottles?
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
That is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy. You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's how you left your footprints.
What's the gummy bag description in the menu? Well, it says you can pick it up at the store, so I mean, it could be anybody. So I guess I could use that when Fuyuhiko says that. The gummy bag, yeah. Each bag comes with 4 flavors. Well, okay, they were a lot inside of Hiyoko's room. Yeah, like it's color gummy was on the floor? It was, I thought it was orange. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Yellow, okay. Even though it said yellow, for whatever reason my brain went orange. Okay, so that's the wrong gummy. Okay. Alright, it's fallen into place now. Somebody set her up. Okay, so we'll have to use the gummy bag. Banana. Ew, no, it would be lemon. As much as I would probably like a banana flavored gummy. Is yellow orange flavor? I don't think so. Okay, so we want to use the gummy bag.
I shall render my verdict.
I had a
upon
feeling it
this
was the
mystery's
gummy
conclusion.
bag, but it wasn't for that reason.
Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru.
The passion. The sinner who killed Mahiru.
There's no doubt.
Yellow oranges.
You went to the beach house, right?
Is the world coming to?
Oh, that
Okay, I gotta get ready for this one.
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy. No, that's wrong.
About that gummy, did Hiyoko really drop it?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
Reminded me of Blello. Oh yeah. Guys, I mixed the yellow and the blue one, and I made a whole new color. It's called Blello. I love Malcolm in the Middle.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
Ooh.
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor?
Guys, is it weird that I think Mikan might be more involved in this than we thought? I got a bad feeling about this. That's why I keep going back to that picture.
The crime scene was yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored.
I feel like Mikan is setting up. Setting it up here.
That gummy is yellow? And it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
What?
That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Because she ate them all. Yellow could be banana. It's always lemon. As much as I'd love it if it was banana, it's lemon. It's always lemon. She knows too much.
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy. See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap! Damn it! Who would set a trap like this?
I'm so nice and everybody loves me. Who would try to frame me for murder?
I'll get my revenge. I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might.
I'm not too scared.
Hold on, you little bitch. You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy?
Fuyuhiko's like, I'm gonna make sure you hang for this.
Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
Yep. I wanna make you sweat. Okay. Footprints, yellow gummy, iron barred window. Mikan's autopsy report. Alright. Let's see what we're working with here.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it!
What does that mean?
You don't know?
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road.
No.
Thanks to her, we have the evidence we need.
Okay, I know what it is.
That's wrong. I
Okay.
left those footprints during my morning walk.
Can't figure out what's right and what's wrong. Okay, so I know what it is.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet.
The autopsy report. 'Cause she died very
There's
quickly.
still
She
a
didn't
huge
drag
piece
herself.
of evidence left.
We know
You're
that.
talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it!
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength.
No, that's wrong.
She didn't.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Yeah.
Instant death?
Yes, instant death.
According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
You keep making shit up. I'll fucking kill you!
I'm sorry.
Fuyuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
I'm pretty sure her death was instant, too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow.
Then how did the body move?
That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to
What are you
block
drinking?
it.
Oh, this is Canada Dry Premium. Apparently it's made with sugarcane sugar instead. It's actually quite nice, actually. It's like very overly sweet, and it's in a weird bottle too. Like it's hard to tell because of the green screen, but it's an interesting bottle. Canada Dry. It is Canada Dry. It is. It's Canada Dry Premium. That's what it says. That's the brand. That's booze. No, it's not. I don't drink on stream. That's a rule of mine. Someone else used her body to block it. Thought it was Corona. That'd be ballsy in this climate, wouldn't it?
Someone else?
Not that they're connected at all, but just that's an interesting thing to drink in the fall, given everybody freaking out over coronavirus too.
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body.
Yeah.
That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Kyoko. She's the killer after all.
Oh, Fuyuhiko, buddy.
Seriously, that's not true! Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body?
Then why would she put it there if she would have to walk through the sand?
If she handled the body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
In the beginning, Corona outbreak, the beer sales dropped hard. Yeah, I remember hearing about that, which is stupid, honestly. Like, they're not related, it's just a name similarity. I don't understand. People are ridiculous sometimes.
But when I saw her, she was clean.
I mean, there's the water bottles, but
Told you I wasn't the killer!
people are stupid. Yeah, unfortunately.
Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
I won't let you look down on me.
Ooh, that's a different one. Oh, here we
haven't
go.
decided that yet.
Okay. Oh, okay, I might need a refresher on this one. Okay. Escape. Okay, WASD arrow keys, confirm it. Oh. Nope, that doesn't help me. Okay.
Hey, Fuyuhiko. Why do you keep insisting that Hyoko is the killer?
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
Well, that sounds like an objective opinion. There's no emotional attachment to that at all. Pure logic. Okay, here we go. Oh, rebuttal showdown. Here we go. Footprints on the beach, metal bat, shower room, Econ's autopsy report. Brad. What was it? Autopsy? Should we go with the autopsy report? Which one should we go with, guys? Because the autopsy report, no, that's not going to prove anything. The metal bat, footprints on the beach. What, the iron barred window? Because she couldn't get out. It's way too high up. Shower room. Oh, because he's going to say she washed it off with that.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
If Hyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the. After she moved the body, she just washed to the fact that
Oh,
Hiyoko
shoot.
was at the beach.
Dang it.
house. Can be proven. Did you get all that, you bastard?
Here, I gotta do that again. I missed it. I know, I acted without thinking. Sorry, guys. He hasn't thoroughly investigated the crime scene at the beach house. Then I need to tell him he's wrong by using that piece of evidence. Okay.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower. Allow me to cut through those words.
There we go. I got it. I got it. Took me a second, but I got it.
Washing it off in the shower is impossible, because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Out of order?
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
I don't have my magic stick to help me.
Then Maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
That's a lot.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
Hiyoko took off her clothes before committing murder. No, that should be impossible. Yeah, she can't untie it. She can't get dressed by herself. She needs help.
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko mentioned this before.
I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself.
Which means Hiyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
That's why she stunk for so long.
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell. It only smelled a little.
Smelled a lot.
Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place? Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
No, he's a pervert. He would have said something.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her? Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
Oh, Akane. Oh no.
Because if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
Yeah, but Nekomaru could vouch if they were just sparring.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Man, how much do you guys want to bet they're actually hooking up? Like, they fight and then they hook up after.
Doubting me of all people. You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life. That actually sounds pretty cool.
The hell it does!
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer? Yeah, seems like it. See, I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru. Because Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind.
How'd she teach you? You didn't know how to wear it?
There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier? You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Hiyoko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right?
And now she's gonna snap.
Shut the hell up, pig
Yeah.
barf. I hope you get a hangnail and die. I'm sorry for being pig barf.
They have the same kind of, like, back and forth as Monokuma and Monami. More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up and accusing Hiyoko of being suspicious? Could it be? Does he actually have something else in mind?
Hey, Hiyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap.
Yeah, I got that already. So,
Buki's still having fun over
can you
there.
give us the details about that trap?
Oh my god, just please tell us what happened.
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
It is absolutely a clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
She never talked to me at all. Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
Yeah, she lies a lot.
'Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
Wait a minute. What if that note in Mahiru's pocket wasn't meant for Mahiru? What if that was meant for somebody else? Because if she... it would be somebody she wouldn't want to be seen with. Hold up, hold up. Okay, so Hiyoko was involved, I think, in some capacity. but she was working with somebody. I think there was an accomplice, guys.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
A letter?
Yeah, this one.
Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. Oh, somebody's faking letters. Oh. Yeah, it's the exact same letter. Signed by Mahiru. Ooh. That's interesting. Okay.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
The letter that Hiyoko had, doesn't it clearly contradict the other evidence? Yes, the other letter.
I can
Seriously,
prove it with
handwriting
this.
analyst where?
This letter?
Analyst, sorry.
Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
Yep, it's the exact same letter.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m., but in Hiyoko's letter,
There's, on the second island, time still the same at 2 p.m.
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
it's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Yeah.
Hiyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think?
She didn't write it.
Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
Okay, so I was right on my hunch that she didn't write the letter. Okay. Safe to say a letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge? Both of them. Both letters.
I see! The killer must have forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters, confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Wow, genius Nekomaru here. Good thing we got him.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part, it seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part, let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while.
Guess who was right, points to self. Yeah! That was a good instincts.
Killer forged both of those letters.
They did.
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer. How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Hey JJ, it's you.
Really? This is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times. But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all.
I've offered to help murder people, but nobody asked me, and I'm so offended. Yeah, wow, JJ.
It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Tiniest violin for Nagito.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens. We can just lightly punch him to death later.
Just lightly.
So based
Lightly
on what
punch
the
him to
letter
death.
said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened?
It's kind of hard to get good killer sidekicks these days. I just want to be included, okay? He's like, guys, I know you're the ultimates, and I'm not anybody, but gosh, I wish you would help me kill people. Or, I wish I could help you kill people.
I fell asleep. Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Medicine?
Wait, is my theory correct? Is Mikan part of this? Did Mikan knock her? Is Mikan One of the accomplices? Oh my god! She knocked her out with the medicine she just found. Because they got the pharmacy.
That medicine, could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore?
Only one person would probably know what those did. Mikan.
I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
Terrible nursing behavior.
I'm sorry.
When I woke up, I was inside a small closet. And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
I was scared. It was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but...
The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start.
Yep.
And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
Ooh, did Fuyuhiko and Mikan work together on this one?
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Yep.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer.
That's horrible! I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer!
I'm so nice to everybody, and I get framed for murder. I can't believe this.
Hiyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
Crocodile tears.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about? The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together.
Teamwork makes the team work.
The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory.
He sounds like Monami, but like a dark Monami.
The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
Seriously, which side are you on?
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome
Here he
any
goes again.
despair.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I
yeah.
believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray. And you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
He's just killing time right now, guys. We gotta find out who killed.
Yeah.
Who killed
We
her?
need to figure out
Mahiru.
who Mahiru's killer is.
Yes.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hiyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other.
So I'm assuming that whoever it is who did kill Mahiru wore the mask maybe in the off chance that Hiyoko woke up and saw it?
Good job. That's the right way. That's the splendid power of teamwork.
Wait, she can raise her hand while she's tied up.
Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want.
Oh, this is gonna end well. Oh, well. Look at that.
Whoa. He's sleeping.
Oh, she can get out anytime.
You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
Bitter truth? That may be true, but even so, we can't just stand around here all day. Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who among us is Mahiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive. Is this the intermission? Ooh, haha, haha, we've hit the intermission.
Well now.
Alright, so I think I will, whoops, here, I will call it here for today. So let me just give that break time, yep. Perfect place to stop. We had some revelations there. Alright. We gave that a couple of saves. We should be good. What? So close? No, we're at the halfway point. We're not close. Who did it? So I'm of the belief that Mikan was involved because somebody had to know what drugs to mix together to knock out Hiyoko. So part of me is wondering if Mikan worked together with Fuyuhiko. I think this was an accomplice situation, just because you need two people to climb out through that vent. Mikan and Shorty, yeah. Well, admittedly, they were both involved with the happenings around the game, right? They were both technically in it. Ibuki had nothing to do with this. Ibuki had no clue. Actually. But Mikan was with Ibuki when they met up at the diner. Now, there's no... I don't know. I don't believe Ibuki was involved. But they would have also had, like, good cover, though. I don't know. I think Mikan is involved in some way, shape, or form. And I'm not entirely sure how. Like, there were a couple of little lines that she had during the trial that I was like, Also, are we gonna find out who Girl E is? Like, who is this Miss Sato? We have not seen her face. We don't know who she is, but we know she committed murder, and there has been, like, zero talk of her. And it is very strange. It is setting off a lot of red flags with me, so... Oh, man. That's the thing. Like, going into this trial, it's like, I go into the trial with, like, let's say, like, 5 questions. Like, well, why is this like this? Why did this happen this way? What's the explanation behind how this ended up? And then by the time we get to the intermission, I'm like, okay, we can cross, like, 3 questions off of there. But let's add, like, 5 more to those last 2. We end up with more questions than answers. So I'm very curious to see who was the actual perpetrator of this. Because I don't trust Fuyuhiko. I think you did it. You're right. I have my character got amnesia again and killed Mahiru and then totally forgot about it. It's a very likely explanation. It's about as likely as the friggin' swimsuit with the friggin' gravel in it. What? How the hell was I supposed to guess that? That is insane. I never would have guessed that in a million years. I would have just been using, like, the fish tank, or, like, window, fish tank, vase. What? The friggin' gravel in the swimsuit? That is not... Okay, anyway. I'm not gonna harp on that. We've solved that. That is gone. We don't need to worry about that until I guess we have to figure out who this Miss Sato character is. Who is... Like, that seems like a big detail that we haven't even touched on yet. That's gonna be a big thing. Like, she committed murder first in this whole little story. This whole case little story. Why are we not talking about it? Who is she? Why have we not seen her face at all? Why don't we know her? Anyway. I'm going to call it here for today. Thank you so much for joining me for the first half of this trial. I wouldn't dwell on her. Really? I feel like we should. She kind of plays a really big part in the motive for this. The game won't. Really? I don't believe that. Like, she's part of the major motive. Why wouldn't she? Why? Okay, anyway. We'll finish the trial next session, and we will find out. Personally, I think that's a very important detail. Next time I will know who to send my wrath to. Yes! Well, hey, Monokuma, if we find the Blackened, we'll get revenge for Mahiru. They will meet their justice, and we will find out why they did what they did, because Mahiru was a sweetie. I know she technically played a part in maybe covering up a murder. But she's also a dumb teenager and makes questionable decisions, like most dumb teenagers do. So, the next session is likely going to be on Monday, at same time, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. If something changes between now and then, I will be sure to let you know on Twitter. I'm playing around with the idea of maybe doing a Sunday session, but I can't make any promises right now. It depends how my weekend starts to pan out. So for right now, we're sticking with Monday for the next session. We will finish the last of the trial, and we'll find out who killed Mahiru. Sparkling Justice did it. Yeah, and what's the deal with that? Like, okay, there was a mask. Sonia's going on about Sparkling Justice. Like, that seems like a nothing. Like, what does this have to do with literally anything? What is the justice in killing Mahiru? Like, I guess because she helped cover up the murder? Anyway, that's a lot of questions. We will figure it out on Monday, potentially on Sunday, but for right now, we're settling with Monday night. If it changes in the meantime, I'll let you know on Twitter. Until then, I will see you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your Thursday, and I hope you have a good weekend. See ya.